How the, how the fuck does chat disconnect? Or how does the stream disconnect and the game disconnect? And chat just like fucking strong. Just fucking strong.
It would be wrong to do that here.
Fucking chat's like, we live here. Like, websites wouldn't load, but chat was just like going. Yeah, it was just a really, really fucking weird DC. A really weird DC.
Take care.
It would be wrong to do that here. It would be wrong to do that here.
Mm-hmm. Goodbye.
I mean, you don't have to try to find anything. It's the charges benefit you. I don't know what you're looking for. The charges are the benefit. Yeah, the endurance charges give you 9% physical and elemental damage reduced. The frenzy charges give you 9% attack speed and damage, and the power charges give you like, what is it, like 75% crit for 3 power charges? Yeah, so you got 3 of each charge's base. That's 9% damage, 9% attack and cast speed, 9% less physical damage, 9% less elemental damage taken. No, 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 that's just base stats. Yeah, the charges are really good. Oh, it's 100? Fucking Christ.
I cannot do this yet.
Well, it's gotta have all the other suffixes and affixes on there too.
This land is the house of accomplishment. Fighting for dignity.
Alright, sounds good, Z. I'm gonna go die on this boss again while you're working.
It would be wrong to do that here.
Better.
I greet you.
Appreciate you, better.
Go with the spirit.
I still don't have good cold and lightning res.
Keep your wits about you.
All blades. No one said nothing about saw blades. There went my instant health potion. I, I sucked that potion down fast.
It is good to feel your warmth again.
Oh shit, did I get the recipe from in there? Stream was glitching out. Stream shit its pants too, apparently. We should have smooth sailing for a while. Then an EQ. Like an earthquake? Nah. Bitch. Are you on X4 right now, Beta? Maven beams on Malachi. Degens I'll be okay with. Like, Degens, I'm fine with. By the time we get to Malachi, we should have 400, 500 health per second. If not more.
I don't mean to sound.
There's also a 1 div plus now, Prime, for the classes that wouldn't fit.
It would be wrong to do that here.
Alright, Beta. Have a good stream.
A stranger will.
Thank you, Beta. Who likes two-handed weapons? So I haven't made any. I haven't made any earthquake builds.
It would be wrong to do that here.
Wait, he gave me the garbage. The garbage is.
Good luck to you.
Yeah, it looks fine. I mean, DPS is a little low for the gear, in my opinion, but it looks fine. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it looks like it'd be a good starter build for someone. Very simple, very easy to gear for. No real complex interactions.
I cannot do this yet.
This is the class gauntlet that Zez was hosting. So it's a hardcore solo self-found game with a bunch of really difficult modifiers on it to make the game more challenging. And then there's like $25,000 worth of prizes on the line or something. I don't anticipate winning any money, but because I'm not very experienced with hardcore solo self-found, being a softcore trade Andy. But I figured I'd play it, enjoy it, have fun, see how it goes, learn from it. There's always more to learn in this game. Like that boss we just did, the Vol Oversoul, which is the end boss for Act 2. Instead of a normal fight, he had like 3 new special abilities, and he summoned 4 architects, Vol architects that all have special abilities. So it was like a 5 boss fight. And then everything does 20% more damage, takes 20% less damage, and penetrates 20% resistance. Yeah, we just finished old Vol Oversoul. He'd be dead, so we're on Act 3. Guess I should do trial while I'm here. Well, I will probably not be doing lab until later.
Allow your wisdom to be tempered by the flames of the past. I cannot do this yet.
You're simply too stupid to be realistic, aren't you, brute?
Oh, this fucking bitch just touched all those guys. You see that bullshit?
Do you even feel? Do you even feel enough of this?
Fucking ghost. Correct. This has been the most involved that POB has been in a league. But yes, you are correct.
General Griffith.
You are a welcome sight, daughter of Namakanui.
See you.
Goodbye.
GGG has never been this involved in one of the gauntlets. They've been kind of slowly getting more and more involved with each gauntlet. This is the first one where they sponsored a bunch of prizes and done more custom programming for the gauntlet itself. Usually they just get generic modifiers in the gauntlet, like maybe Uber bosses have a few new abilities and maybe the maps are tougher. Having this many customized bosses is really very cool. I imagine that is something that will probably come to pass in the future, because as they have more involvement in these kind of gauntlet things, they're also creating tools internally that allow them to do more, and we'll probably see some of that spill over into the regular play. Dude, my favorite one ever was the Battle Royale. Battle Royale was so fun.
See this growth? Farewell. Well done. Now be a good assistant and find
Come on, Cassia, do me good here. Looks like an okay setup.
Are you going to build a tower as I've so kindly? The blight is reacting. It's branching, Exile!
Why is Cassia always so fucking panicked? Calm down. It's not the end of the world every time.
Do not let them reach the purification pump.
Oh, well, they're reaching that purification pump. Fuck your pump. I ain't dying for you.
Do not let them reach the purification pump.
I didn't think about the stupid mobs on the thing getting buffs. She always panics though. She's like, "Oh my god, it's branching, Exile!" Like, we discussed this ahead of time what was going to happen. You knew. Like, you knew going in what this was going to look like. Why are you all in a panic?
I cannot do this yet.
We're going to need some reservation master. We can have flesh and stone and vitality. Determination. The who?
Cardoui slaves were once bought and sold like pigs here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they were the ones that betrayed. GGG didn't do anything. They were the assholes.
I cannot do this yet.
Oh, I only came in here for the stupid trial. Where's the entrance? Those guys are just whacking at that tree. That was tough. Hey, with this guy. I mean, I don't have a least favorite, but I have ones that I will absolutely not do under any circumstance. Like, you won't catch me in fucking Alva's temple to save my life. I can't stand Alva's temple. I will fucking PFT the shit out of anything I need from that place before I will set foot in there. Same thing goes for betrayal. Like, I don't kill Katarina. I don't even want to have to deal with all that bullshit. Like, that's just too much crap to have to memorize. I will fucking Faustus the shit out of some Veiled Orbs, though.
Emperor must bear two blades. Hope
Um,
left hand.
so I don't mind Abyss, but Abyss is just garbage now. Abyss used to be really good, and then I would do it when it was really good. But it's just garbage now. But if it was good again, I would do Abyss again. We all make mistakes in life, Shane. Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to doing Abyss. Einhar? Fuck Einhar. Einhar's beasts are the most annoying things on the planet. I'm not gonna do him. He's not gonna be part of my map. If there's a red beast on the map, I'll probably kill it, but I'm not gonna participate in any voluntary or willful content involving Einhar. I really like Blight early in the season. I always do Blight early in the season, but that's it. I just do it early in the season. Like I do Blight day one. Yo, and the fact that you can't fucking cull them. They're uncullable. And that's annoying. Especially for something that has such an overinflated health pool. I don't hate Expedition. I just don't do it. However, Expedition is the most profitable activity you can do in this game, period. Tujin gambling and Expedition logbooks can net you 40 div an hour every hour like clockwork. But I don't do it because it's just not fun. But yeah, it's still, it logs under what I won't do. I won't do it, but I won't talk bad about it because it is really good. So Expedition is really good. I just won't do it because I don't like it. Heist can suck my dick. You couldn't pay me to do Heist. But Heist is in the same ballpark as Expedition. Heist is one of the most profitable mechanics you can do in the game because Heist has a good, consistent return and it has big, huge fucking gambas. And so, strictly speaking, from a profitability standpoint, Heist is on par with fucking Expedition logbooks. The Heist and Expedition are probably the most profitable activities you can do in the game outside of crafting. No. Logbook, Shane. Not Heist and maps. Heist and or Expedition and maps is worthless, irrelevant. Or Venus, sir. How are you?
Doodles.
Yeah, but there's not one big boom on the logbooks. The logbooks um don't get that mechanic. Shane. Correct. You don't need. It is easier to craft an open suffix than it is to craft 6 perfect suffixes, and so you don't need that. It's usually not a bad one for me to get. For Venus, what are you up to today? Oh, look, fucking Einhar beasts. Being assholes. They sure are dropping a lot of loot, though.
I cannot do this yet. I cannot carry this.
Got to turn in my stupid busts.
The tar. The beetles.
Hymns are good.
Don't do anything I would.
Nice.
Ahoy there. What have you got for me? Return soon, yes?
Righteous Fire has got to be my favorite all-time skill. And next season, I will put a lot of focus into it. Assuming that it doesn't get bricked in patch notes. 'Cause it's got so much more potential than it's currently getting. This stupid fucking thing is always in the last branch that I go down. Every fucking time. Not the shipyard terror. It's just a very common role. I go just popping unidentified boxes. I need to stop doing that. Gonna get me killed one day.
I cannot carry this.
Mate.
Come on, big belt. Big belt. Itty bitty tiny useless belt.
Bring me back something nice, eh?
On the shield? I mean, you could, but you'd have to give up another suffix. Like avoid elements could be gotten elsewhere. If you can get avoid elements on your chest or your boots, well, depending on whether you have rare boots or not. You can also just overcap spell suppression. Tattoos are pricey, but they can help do that.
This is the eternal way, pretty and lifeless.
Oh, God. The first unique I get, the whole fucking character, Shackled of the Wretched. Sorry. I'm I might, I don't know. They're cheap though.
You are not a cockroach. What is that? The cockroaches. I like a dash. You may go.
Terrible amulet. Mine's not much better.
I could hardly hope for better results.
Oh, fucking Gravicious. This guy is always nasty. I wonder if they cranked him up any.
You've forgotten your place, Karui slave.
Doesn't look like it. This is how you know that they needed to nerf determination aura. Determination aura was so good that even after the nerf, it is still the best defensive aura in the game. For almost every build. Oh, exciting, Shane. I'll send you positive energy. Oh, Cole. You're in 2 places this league. Here's a question. Can you spell suppress spell that hits you? Like if it's your own spell? I don't think so. I was just thinking about Forbidden Right, but I think Forbidden Right is classified as secondary damage and can't do anything like that to secondary damage. I think about random builds while I'm playing the game that have absolutely nothing to do with what I'm currently doing. It is technically a hit, yeah. But it's secondary damage, so it can't be blocked. But it will trigger on hit effects. And on damage effects. But it can't stun you. Did you get it? I was actually shaken for that fucking Vol Oversoul kill. Haven't done that in a game in 10 years probably.
I cannot do this yet.
Yeah, it's been a long time since something had me that unconfident. Oh no, that stuff doesn't make me bad. Like, I would get mad if I DC'd at like 1% health on the boss and then came back to a dead character. That would piss me off. No! What did it do? Yeah, that's what mine did. Badge. I've got one sitting in my bank right now that took the aspect instead of the spell suppression. Like, it's still a good shield, but... Oh shit, okay. Boss.
You've done your ancestors proud, Karui. Now, here's your warrior's
What
death.
what bullshit is this boss gonna do? Besides have 8 million extra projectiles.
Do the honorable. Do the honorable.
I mean, thankfully, this is manageable for my guy. They can throw as many little shitty mobs at me as they want to.
Damn you.
Oh, super comfy.
I will take everything Dominus loves, as he took it from me.
I'm not gonna lie, I would like to know what these fucking bosses do. I'm sure someone's posted somewhere. I'm not a fan of going into this shit blind.
Parties.
Shit. Oh, if only those boots had decks on them. Still really good.
Stay out of the shadows. They bite. Don't do anything I would.
See you.
You've piety.
A big shield. When am I going to get access to 35? A painted tower shield right now, it's only 20% block. Luck, sir. Faustus is gonna eat all of my gold looking for big shield.
Doubt even I could sell that.
You get it? Yo, congratulations, sir. Yeah, that's fucking great. I need you to make me another one. Yo, congratulations, sir. Ugh, no block on any of these.
Good luck to you.
Teddy and me. um, 14. I'll block 10 life. Maybe. I probably wouldn't. I would probably be happy with it. But you can't hurt it. It's just a matter of you have to have 5% life. And so you're just rolling until you get 5% life and better rolls. It's a good shield. And thankfully, the Shaper roll is really easy to get. It's like a 33% chance. Yeah, it doesn't hurt. It would not hurt to div roll that. I did build an Elemental Cyclone build, Teddy. There's a video of it up on the YouTube. That's okay. The 22 suppress isn't necessary. Like you've got access to way more suppress than you need. Yeah, the hammer one is Ellie Cyclone. Well, there was, but Ozzy bought it. There was one other one. The Cyclone is a Fizz conversion elemental Cyclone. Yep. Yeah, the only thing well, there is no hammer related stuff, but the only thing you do have to change is you have to get rid of the bleed wheel because you can't bleed, and you get rid of the poison node because you can't poison. But other than that, it works just fine. Oh, Siosta. I'm excited to see you. I need a big, fat, righteous fire from you.
Go with care.
I am honored to serve.
You get the most important parts out of the way. Making the builds are more fun than playing them anyway. I look at PoE as like a jigsaw puzzle. I like to build jigsaw puzzles. Yep, crafting is very good. A lot of dopamine from crafting. Holy flame. Any damage? 273. Yes. The flame totem is so garbage. The only purpose is to trigger life tap and apply combustion. Um. So, what do you want to play? Oh no, Fub Gun died. Oh. Splitting Steel. Like, you should play Splitting Steel. Good. Raid. Dark. We don't wish suffering on anybody. No, no wishing of the suffering on the other people's. I mean, I don't like him, but I don't wish him. I don't wish him any harm. That's not people. uh. Raid, explain to me this fucking support. Explain this support to me as if I were a 5-year-old. Like but it makes no sense that why does why does why does it give you 10% more damage with each ignite and then 3% less? Why doesn't it just you can't override ignites? In fact, you can dump as many ignites into a target as you want, just the highest one is the only one that does damage. But the question is, why does it do 10% more and then 3% less? Why not just do 7% more? Why does it do 10% more and then 3% less? I feel like there's something. Yeah, I feel like there's some inherent thing about that is important. I just I don't know what it is. I don't understand. It makes my brain hurt every time I see it. Probably no one's going to use it regardless of what it does. Nobody in the entire game wants to play an ignite stacking build.
My knowledge.
But then you also get less, Shane. Weird. But no one stacks ignites. Like, if you're stacking ignites, that means you have little bitty teeny tiny hits that are doing little bitty itty bitty teeny tiny ignites. No one wants little bitty teeny tiny itty bitty ignites.
Fortune favor you.
People want big, round, juicy, succulent ignites. Oh, that's even worse. That's horrible. Now I need a 4-link that doesn't suck.
How you going?
Yeah, it's melee attack only. I need blue, blue, red. There's no way we're getting blue, blue, red on field Lamellai. Oh yeah, Nikolai. RF is great.
Stay out of this.
Maybe we'll just try rolling this helm. Like, this helm is fine. Maybe we just get lucky here and... The helm's not high enough level. I have 4 fucking sockets. What? Shit. Ah!
I do not know how to use this yet.
With damage? The easiest way to scale splitting steel is with extra projectiles. And so you'll get an acrobatics. Yeah, well, yeah, you use return proj for sure. Splitting steel does not work without return proj. I mean, you standard setup. I mean, you're going to be splitting steel, return proj, elemental damage with attacks, increased critical damage, like so on and so forth. But to scale it, it is attack speed and number of projectiles. Dane, I've got enemies you can use when you get your build put together. You can use my enemies whenever your build is put together. Or more specifically, you can use Robbie's enemies when your build is put together. There was a... Yeah, Nimmies. The return proj ring. That's... Nimmies makes splitting steel do insane damage. Like crazy insane damage.
It would be wrong to do that here.
It doesn't matter.
Yes.
Need
need something? Watch yourself.
Nimmy's on splitting steel is literally like 300% more damage. Oh, he's not. Yeah, you're not running C. He's not a trickster. He can't use that build. The better splitting steel. Fucking helmet. Can't have 4 sockets on it because it's low eye level. There's no way it's gonna roll in the gloves. So I just need to get a new helmet.
I'd consider that a win.
Oh, that's a good helmet. And it rolled 4 linked sockets. Game wants me to win today. I gotta level up before I can use it. Yo. Game wanted me to lose yesterday. That's for goddamn sure. Oh, it wanted me to lose so bad. It's actually teasing me. It's gonna give me exactly what I need, and then it's gonna kill me anyway. It's treating me just like all my exes. Not only is it hardcore SSF, but it's hardcore SSF. Just kidding. We put fucking every boss mod possible on your shit. And try to make your life as miserable as we could. Definitely Oak. Yes, Shane's. Taming plus Nimmies. So you will need to fix your resistances accordingly, because Nimmies is only lightning res. Yo, this character's actually gonna be really good, Shane. No, you're warden. Splitting Steel Nimmies plus Shaper Shield block cap? Gonna be really good. You need to find a way to path down to as the mountain, or you need to anoint as the mountain. Plan on anointing as the mountain. Either one. I don't know if it's worth pathing to, because there's not a lot down there that's good for you. So we'll probably just keep it as an anoint. But you can run as the mountain plus on a block node, on a block mastery, 10% more attack block. And that puts you at 80% attack block. Very big. Called it. It's almost always appendicitis. And if it's not appendicitis, when they cut you open, they figure out, like they can easily find out what it is. Oh shit. Yes, they need to. When is she gonna go in? If it's advancing, she needs to go in like soon. That's called medical CYA. That's what that is. Feed the Fury plus something. Oh, well, you're not overleaching. It's a good question. Martial prowess plus something. Yeah, they put it in the notes because that's the correct medical diagnosis. But then they didn't want to deal with explaining all the other stuff, so they were just like, just go home. That's called medical CYA. Because it doesn't, whatever they told you is hearsay. The only thing that matters is what's in their medical notes. So I would probably not go to that place ever again. Because that is an atypical medical CYA. It's either that or like the person that told her to go home was not the doctor. And then the doctor looked at it and said, "Oh yeah, this needs a gallbladder removal." And then they just didn't feel like following up and saying, "Oh, well, after the doctor looked at it, he decided that maybe you're going to die." Okay, good.
I cannot do this yet.
Yeah, he's got to get back to playing Clash of Clans on his phone. Can't afford to actually talk to people. Raid Shadow Legend. This stream was sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. See if they're throwing lots of cash around. They did at one point. Oh fuck, this is a boss. I'm not ready for this. Uh Melee hits fortify implicit on your chest. I'm not ready to just dive into this. Like, I don't know what Dominus does. I don't want to die tonight. It's late. I'm tired. Oh shit, you're right. Um there is no way. I don't know what definitely Dominus does. I definitely know what definitely Dominus does. No, Fortify support only works on melee hits too. Linked to melee skills. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. So what does that mean? We're gonna he's gonna touch of God the ground, and we're gonna have to run out, and then it's gonna create the Nova, and then we're gonna have to run back in probably. Can I just get enough health to tank it? Is that an option? Go do my trial in the gardens.
It would be wrong to do that here. I cannot do this yet.
Wear my new helmet though. Can't use my frostblink though, because it requires too much NT. I'm too dummy to use it. Get a new one. Can't very well do a fucking trial without blink. But my righteous fire is going to go from 14,444, 19,992. Why did it get so tiny? My righteous fire broke it.
Yes? While we live, we are blessed.
Fucking Siosa buy a level 1 frostblink, and I don't know what currency I need. I have to take a whole bunch of random fucking currency out of my bank.
It's so.
I guess if we're coming over here, I might as well take a flame dash, because I'd rather have flame dash than frostblink.
Remember, life is precious.
I kind of want to see the fight. We'll risk it.
I exiled an animal. Now you almost resemble a man, Karui.
Where's the guy that I'm supposed to be fucking killing?
Have you ever seen the true face of God, Exile? The light of divinity! Die!
Of God! Die!
I'm out of potion charges.
Die! The light of divinity! The light of divinity! is an illusion, Exile.
You gonna keep making those? I have corrupted blood immunity, so this guy shouldn't be too bad. I'm not gonna lie, Dominus had me a little nervous there. But now we get to level in the aqueducts for like 6 runs. Oh shit, you know what? I never picked up any curses. I could be using flammability. This whole fucking time. Don't worry, it's just a 33% damage increase. Big deal. About enfeeble. I like punishment over enfeeble. It's a hybrid. I do like punishment. I mean, Raid does have a point. We should probably run Enfeeble. Did they do anything janky with this bird? Okay. It should definitely fucking pick up a curse, though. For the love of God. I never said the pilot was good, I only said the builds were good. Yo, and I can't tell you how many times I've been playing one of my own builds, and I'm like, why the fuck is this guy dying? And then I go and look, and I'm not even following the fucking build. Like, I've just gone off tangent doing some weird shit. Twitch is a platform to see streamers suffer.
Yes.
I can't buy Enfeeble. It's not an option. Punishment is, though.
Be careful.
Oh, look. That's in fact the opposite or the inverse because the builds for Boeing have not been very good lately. Not at all. Go Seals. What do you want me to check for him, Shane?
We opened the gate. The Mar.
Oh, I don't know. You had to plug that in the spreadsheet into POV.
I'm watching you.
You can also check. Well, you can also just run. They don't have to be offensive nodes. There's good defensive nodes on the shield one. Fucking Raid is right. I probably should run Enfeeble.
My knowledge.
Go with care, friend.
Versatile combatant? No. No versatile combatant. But like the shield notable, like veteran defender is really good. Although, I guess I mean, we don't have any defenses from shield. That's not actually very good for the build. Not veteran defender. What is it? Is it aggressive defense? No, because that's for well fortified. Oh yeah, prodigious defense is really fucking good. Prodigious defense is really fucking good. I don't know how rare that's gonna be. Feed the Fury is nice as long as you're leeching mana. Which, I mean, you're probably leeching 99% of the time.
The Eternals had no respect for their land.
Prodigious Defense is really good, though. I need to start using that more often. I'd forgotten about that one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely with tinctures. Splitting Steel also, like... So Splitting Steel is awkward to use sometimes because you can use it without a target and it doesn't have a ranged component whenever you're out of mana. So what'll happen a lot of the times, you'll kill everything on the screen and then you'll click it like a couple more times and then you'll be out of mana because there's nothing there for you to leech. And so that just takes getting used to because it doesn't have a ranged component and it's not a melee strike skill, so you don't have non-vol strikes. So the only way you can get mana back is literally to walk up and smack something in the face. Yo, raid. Fucking true. Although the Deadeye actually looks very good, but the Pathfinder is a complete and utter shitfest. But I made a Splitting Steel Deadeye that looks like he can absolutely do it. I'm pretty sure we can do the Splitting Steel Deadeye. But I tried the Pathfinder. And the Pathfinder is fucking ass. Yeah, Shane, but you don't you'll see what I mean whenever you play Splitting Steel. It's not that mana's a problem, it's just because, like, when you run out of mana with Lightning Strike, your melee attacks still leap out and hit shit and get mana back. Yo, that's the fucking truth, Nikolai. This fire and ignite resistant temporal field asshole is way too tanky. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who gave this guy that big of a hit? That's not always been there. Has that guy always had that slam? Or did they really edit this asshole too? I I've been a softcore Andy for so long, I've never had to pay attention to anything, because if I died, I just came back.
I could hardly hope
What time is it? It's 10:30. I think this is probably a good stopping point for the night before I start getting too tired and do something stupider than what I usually do. Oh, as the mountain, you're so close. Like fucking Ironheart beasts. Oh, Ironheart beast. Are you such motherfuckers? So many shitty life plants. Oh yay, we got an orb of binding for our next guy. That's a good one. And that's a good. On Death Omens. Woo! Need more than portals. Alright, boys and girls. Beta further along in this story simulation than I am. They should not drop in hardcore. That is accurate. They should not drop in hardcore. Ben got 8. Alright, did anyone have any questions before I head out? Thank you very much. Y'all have a wonderful day, evening, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. I really do appreciate all y'all, by the way. It has been very awesome to have everyone this. Where's my raid thing? There we go.
Yo, thank you very much for the raid, man. I appreciate you, dude. And welcome, raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome.